A senior senator is further explaining how a new law will expand health care access for our veterans. Today, Senator Amy Klobuchar was joined by the family of Gerald Starks, who died last month after a battle with leukemia resulting from exposure to burn pits. Klobuchar says the PACT Act was instrumental in his access to treatment before his passing. With the expansion, all veterans exposed to toxins during their service can enroll directly in the VA health care. That eliminates the previously planned phased-in approach. These veterans also no longer need to apply for disability benefits in order to qualify for care.
We have about 8,000 vets in Minnesota that have benefited and have signed up. But we literally believe that 118,000 Minnesota vets could receive care under the PACT Act.
Veterans who want to learn more about applying for care can click on our story over at northernnewsnow.com.